Hi, it's Emerging Butterfly. I'm here with part 2. Alright, guys, let's see. Where do I want to start? Alright, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video, so I'll mention it now. When I got to my room after recovery, I immediately made my family get me out of bed. I was standing next to my bed, and my nurse came in and started freaking out because I was standing up. And she proceeded to tell me that after having a liver biopsy, you have to lay on your back in bed for 4 hours. So she was a little upset at the fact that I was standing there after less than an hour of being in my room. And then I kept telling her, my back hurt, my shoulders hurt, everything hurt. I was just really sore. So I got to, they actually called massage therapy from the hospital, and every day that I was in the hospital, I got a massage on my shoulders and back, which was, oh my God, amazing. Amazing. So that was really nice. I had, after my first day, so going from Monday to Tuesday, by Tuesday I didn't really have a whole lot of pain. So I was doing really well. I did much better than anybody expected. By Tuesday, I was pretty much doing things by myself. I was starting to feel, close to normal again. No real issues. My pain meds were, almost next to nothing. I was taken off of my basal rate, which is just the continual rate of pain meds they give you. I was taken off of that Tuesday, and into Wednesday, I was left with just the PCA pump. So no basal rate and just me controlling what I was getting. So through the night and into Wednesday morning, it was all me. And I think I hit it like maybe 3 times or something like that. And that was more on trying to turn in bed, because I didn't have the binder on, I don't believe, for that night. So, oh, by the way, as I mentioned before, if you're offered a binder, or if they have a binder in the room, or if you can get a binder, if you ask for one and they give it to you, take it. It will add support, and it is a very good thing to have. And I recommend it. I strongly recommend it. I was very blessed to be able to have mine. So, let's see. Everybody, my nurses, doctors, and everybody, they were glad that I was doing as well as I was, but they were afraid I was going to overexert myself and overdo it. So they kept basically, telling me how much I need to rest and slow down and, ask for help. I'm really, stubborn, and I want to do everything for myself. So it's really hard for me to slow down and ask somebody else for help when I'm used to being the one doing everything. So they were really concerned about that. I got to go home Wednesday, which was 2 days after surgery. By 6:30 p.m., I was on my way home. I was so happy when I got home. I stayed home Wednesday night. Thursday I was out running. Friday I was out running. Saturday I was out running. I went to the mall. I went to the movies. My energy level was just too high for me. And any other time I would have been fine staying home. But, excuse me. Anyways, but for whatever reason, I could not keep myself home. I just couldn't do it. And I don't even know what to say about that. I just couldn't stay home. And I don't recommend doing that, and you'll find out why later. Anyways, when I went home, I was sent home with liquid oxycodone, very, very small amount, small doses for like breakthrough pain. And I don't think I really used that. Like I said, couldn't really stay home. End up running too much. I've been taking my protein shakes, milk, and water as far as my fluids. As I said in the last video, I have no restrictions on fluid. Just because of the consistency of the protein, it takes a little longer for me to drink the protein shakes. But other than that, I have no real large restrictions with my fluids. I take, fluids perfectly fine. I don't know if anybody knows this or if they've realized this yet. If you can drink milk, you are golden. Add milk to your protein shakes. Drink a glass of milk every couple hours. It's a great source of protein. So just, a little added information. I don't also know if you know that with the VSG, you can get dumping syndrome. And I'm kind of blessed in my eyes right now. It's like a blessing but a curse. I'm a dumper. I tried to drink, now I know this is bad. I had a cup of coffee with the Coffee Mate vanilla creamer, and I never realized how much sugar was in the cream until after I had that cup of coffee. For literally half an hour to 45 minutes straight, I was in the bathroom with diarrhea. Yeah, I know it's gross, TMI. If it grosses you out, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. If you're having this surgery, you need to know this. I was in the bathroom for 45 minutes with diarrhea. I had cold sweats. I had stomach cramps. Mind you, after having this surgery, stomach cramps are not something you want. I just felt like death, and I literally slept the day away after that. I was so drained, it was unreal, and I regretted every minute of it. So, beware coming out of surgery, your body is not the same. Your stomach's not the same, and you can't put things in it. Even like me, if your, fluids are not restricted by your body, you still have to be aware of what you're putting in there. And, that for me was like a slap of reality. Hey, slow down, back to basics. Water, milk, protein shakes, that's it. For me, that's it. So, I wanted to make sure that everybody, you knew that and that you were forewarned. I came home Wednesday. I used the binder, the stomach binder that I keep talking about, from Monday to Thursday, and Thursday's when I started finally weaning myself off of it. By Saturday, I didn't need the binder. I was walking without it. Just whatever you do not use your stomach muscles. Try hard to not strain yourself. That's the big deal with all of this. I was able to sleep normal on my sides, no issues. With the binder on, and after I took the binder off, I was still able to sleep because I had waited long enough. Also, something you pre-oppers need to consider, if you are coming up on surgery and your bed is kind of high, or if you can't comfortably get into bed without needing to jump up or help yourself up, then you might want to take into consideration maybe a step stool. Make sure you do that before you have surgery. Literally, my bed is 4 feet off the ground, so I'm using a step ladder to get in and out of bed. And even now, 2 weeks out, I'm still using a step ladder. So that's another thing I think a lot of people probably don't think about. But, yeah. So, I think that's it for my first 1 week, my 1 week videos. I'm sorry. I'm, a little off tonight. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead now and make my week 2 video. So I will see you guys in there. Bye.